Hi, this is the new i-loview 7 HD. This is a new product on the market, and we're going to demonstrate it here at Magnifying Aids on how it's used. You'll see that this is a large screen. It's going to be 7 inches diagonal, and right now I'm in the color mode, so I can see things in color, and this is HD, so the quality of the image is really sharp. The magnification is going to be from 2x to 120 times. This unit can also see distance, and I can increase the magnification while I'm viewing in distance mode. I can also plug it into a television set or a computer monitor that has HDMI capability. Right now I've got the unit set up. It's got these legs. I can actually fold the legs in if I want to put it in its pouch or if I want to hold it in my hand. But since I'm going to read comfortably, I'm going to open up the legs. I'm going to place it flat on my reading material here. And as you can see, it glides really nice and smooth. I can see color. I can see the image really sharp. Over here on the right hand side, this is where my color palette is, so I can change my images. So I've got negative, I've got enhanced black and white, and on the left hand side I've got my magnification. But let me just scroll through your different images. You got your yellow on black, black on yellow, green on black, blue on yellow, yellow on blue, and this goes back to color. And if I come up here to any of the color images, you can quite see that it's really nice and sharp. To increase the magnification on the left hand side, I've got the plus to make it larger. The bottom, I've got the minus. If I have it at high magnification, over here on the right hand side, I've got a little joystick so I can move up. You can only do it at a high magnification, cannot do it at really low magnification. If I want to get into the menu feature, it's real simple. You hold down the minus on the magnification and the color palette at the same time, and for 3 seconds the image will pop up. It'll say playback. This is where I can view images that I've stored on a memory card. On the left hand side there's a little memory card that pops in here. It's a 2 gig that comes with the unit, but you can store up to a 64 gig memory card. And then right now I'm just going to push on my joystick button, and you can see that I already have an image here. I can go to other images. Actually it's the same image. But once I have the image, I can increase the magnification, I can reduce the magnification, I can change my color palette as well. To get out of this mode, I hit the minus and the color palette at the same time, and I use a joystick to navigate. If I push down, I can go to the screen brightness. I've got up to 5. If I use a joystick, I can go from 1, 2, 3, 4, back to 5. Hold the joystick down slightly once, I can go ahead and I can adjust the LED lighting that's underneath, turn it on or off. I've got my sound level, as you hear, up here at the top. This is my speaker, that's where the sound's coming from. So if I want to make it louder, I can do that, or I can turn it off if I happen to be in a location where I don't want to disturb anybody. Hold the joystick down one more time. This is where my personal settings are. So if I like a certain magnification, if I like a certain color background, I can save those, so when I turn off the unit and turn it back on, it's going to go right back to my settings. And I'm back to the playback. Hold down the minus and the color palette for 3 seconds, and it'll take me right back to my, my image, and I can increase or decrease or change my color palette. What we're going to do is we're going to just kind of look at the side of the machine right here. On the left-hand side of the unit, I've got a switch that I can push up towards a picture of a mountain to see distance, or I pull it back and I can see like a little flower. This is where my memory card goes in, and right here, this is the input. This is a mini USB on one end and a standard HDMI on the other. On the right-hand side, I've got my button to take my images. I can take a snapshot. The orange button is my on and off. I've got a port here for speakers, and then this is where my power cord. And this is the bottom of the unit, lights, LED on both sides, and I got my camera in the middle. If I want to see distance right now, what we're going to do is we're going to look across the room. So just go over there and pan to your left so you can see where we're going to be looking. What I'm going to do is I am going to reduce my magnification. So if you want to take a look at the image that I have here on the screen, I'm going to zoom in on that box over there. It should say lap desk. You can see that that's at a high magnification, and I can see that quite well. It says lap desk. I can zoom out on it, and you can see a larger field of view as well. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how the unit plugs into a TV. I got a TV monitor set up right here, and I take my HDMI cable, stick it into the unit. The unit will go dark, and then my image will show up here on the screen. The image only shows up in color and does not show up in any of the other color palette. So if I hit the button, it does absolutely nothing. If I increase the magnification, I can make it larger, or I can make it smaller. And then I can also take a snapshot. If I hold the button in on the right-hand side, the image will actually be stored onto the memory card. So this is a new unit on the market. It's a 7-inch, it's HD, and it's a very popular unit. This is something that'll be great for the school systems, children going to school, people that are still working. Very portable, lightweight, and this is one of the newest machines on the market. If you have any questions, you can contact Magnifying Aids toll free at 866-691-2450. Thank you.